So we're at the Grange Hall in Ascutney. All these walls are insulated foam, new windows, ceiling is insulated, wired with smoke. This has all been done according to Vermont standards to have at least 60 to 100 people in here. A large stage back behind the curtain. So we've done a full 360 of the room. So you see 3 separate exits. This is the old wood floor. If it were sanded and finished, it would be absolutely gorgeous. There's a pellet furnace that runs the heat in this building, and it's very economical because it's all insulated and brand new foam everywhere. So there's your stage. You've got 2 sides to go to the stage. You've got steps off the stage on each side of the stage, and you've got steps off the front of the stage. Going out the side door, you have new staircase that's covered. You've got a ramp in the front. That's part of the property too. It's an old duplex. This is your backstage. Up above, you can see the foam insulation. You can see the smoke detectors all hardwired in everywhere they need to be. This is what the state required when we took over this building. The electrical has all been done to commercial standards. It's being run as an indoor LARP. There were 2 lots that were bought at the same time. So this is the front entry. Again, another exit. Basement staircase, sound room, smoke detectors, of course. Fire safety, all updated to Vermont standards. All doors are updated to Vermont standards. Got handicap bathroom. Washer and dryer are included but not hooked up. Big window. Sink. This room has a closet in the back. Hasn't been really dealt with too much. Electric panel is here, all up to standards. Got plenty of places for it to be updated more. This building has a full basement. It's hooked to a sewer system or a septic system that handles about over 30 bedrooms per day, or about 3,700 gallons per day. It's right on Route 5 in Ascutney. So there's your handicap ramp going down. The building is able to be rented out also. Got fencing back there that was put in. This is a duplex. It's in pretty rough shape. The front duplex is rented to one of the artisans who artwork here. The front duplex also has a pellet stove, about 2 tons of pellets. This is the parking lot for the community. That building is the old restaurant. It needs to come down. And then there's a little cottage in the woods right on the property line. I don't know if I'd take that down, because if you took it down, you'd never be able to put it back up again. Your main septic system is behind the restaurant. There's a pump chamber. There's 2 large tanks. And then there's also 2 tanks by the Grange Hall that pump. One pump chamber pumps over to the main septic system. They've been taking the roof off the back of the duplex. They've got metal to put on it. I don't know if they'll finish it or not. Got a good sized piece of land back here. The outside of the Grange has not had much work done on it, and it's old metal siding, so somebody could come and put vinyl clapboards on that and it would look fabulous. You've got trees back here. A nice big piece of land. You've got your septic system over in this area. Goes all the way over to the fencing. And then it goes back quite a ways into the trees. So there's a lot of different things that could be done here. We wanted to have solar. This is true south facing, so the side of the building could have solar panels on it. Roof side, the metal roof that was put on when we did the renovation. Property goes back all the way back into that area. They do live action role playing on the property and in the Grange Hall. The theater had to close down when we had COVID, so the theater is not running, but they've found different ways to make a living here for the time being. We've got that bulkhead going down into the basement. You can see the metal roof that we put on, and another side porch on this side. Over here, newer windows. Like I said, clapboards would do a wonder for this building. We put new basement windows in, and this bulkhead goes down to the basement where the pellet furnace is. And we're back to the front of the building. It's on the market for $3.99.